What's up, guys? You're watching Sim on TV, and this is RRLeagues. Hello everybody, welcome to another Sim on TV broadcast. My name's Simon. Feel free to ask any questions or post any comments in the video chat. I'll try to answer the best I can. So this is RRLeagues. We're an international sim racing community and we host multiple championships of Sector 3's RaceRoom racing experience. We've just launched our Chills and Thrills season, which runs from January to about April time. It consists of 5 championships, 4 Get Real, and 1 in the amateur mode. Tonight it's round 2 of the World Touring Car Championship, the Race of Italy from Monza. A stark contrast from our opening round a fortnight ago at the technical track of Sonoma. Tonight it's all about the speed with the circuit's many straights. So let's take a look at the driver standings, and it's our triple champion of our almighty autumn season, Jim Britton, that leads after the first round. New boy Jonas Hillett looks fast and took the first race 2 weeks ago in Sonoma. There's points up for qualifying as well, which is kind of a super pole event that we run for that. So qualifying lasts 3 minutes, you just get 1 shot at a lap, and yeah, whoever puts it on pole gets 3 points, 2 points for second and a point for third. It was Robert Horvath who put it on pole 2 weeks ago at Sonoma. Got caught up, as many did, in a turn 1 incident, which is goes hand in hand at that circuit. So yeah, we got in 24 on the server at the minute. That's a good turnout. Qualifying starts in 24 minutes at 8 o'clock. And yeah, five different manufacturers in the WTCC class. There's a Honda Civic, Citroen, Elise I believe, the Volvo, S40 I believe, or S80, I never get that one right. Chevrolet, possibly another one as well, the Lada. So it makes for a colourful grid, good representation of each, the grid tonight. And I'm driving the number 5
fastest lap for
Honda Civic. Let's go for a run before we got a briefing to do in 10 minutes. Let's get a couple of laps in.
Exit's clear. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, you're clear.
Good evening, Dad. Hopefully we can put on a good show tonight. Although I'm restricted from the off, got a no qualification penalty to serve. So, starting from the back of the grid. Just be hoping to make it through turn 1. Getting caught up in anything. Points for the top 15 finishers.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Front brakes are pretty hot now. Green flag sector 3. Blue flag.
So points finish will be the aim tonight. It's a reverse grid for race 2.
Okay, so you're locking
to the top 10. Off race 1, we'll get reverse, so whoever finishes 10th. Race 1 will start first.
B21. Remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. Yellow flag. Right side's clear. Left side, clear left. Sector 2 is clear. Incident clear. Green flag. You're locking your rears into the scarring.
Running a wing of 2 for this one. So a very skinny wing. Downforce sketchy around these fast corners. But we need as little drag as possible down the straights.
P16.
Where the most time is to be gained. Very unstable under braking. Although I did leave that a bit late.
Oh, sigh. Come on, keep it between the lines. They'll delete this lap. I'm seeing rear locking into the first chicane.
Just want to check the pit entry here. Drive-through penalties tonight, so I want to know where the pit speed limit begins. Should I get one? pit stops are not to be expected today. It's certainly not for fuel. Players, especially here at Monza, should easily last the distance.
White flag. Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag. We think Colin has gone off in the first chicane. We think that Zap has gone off in the first chicane. Activate limiter.
Just very soon then. Too late there. Good evening, Martin. Say hello, Dad. Okay, just bear with me while I get set for the briefing.
Ow.
Evening, gents.
Evening.
Mike fixed his mic. We can hear him. Nice.
How is the volume? I'm getting a lot of echo on my end.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, gents. Time for the driver briefing. Hope everybody can hear me okay. If I'm a bit faint, you can right-click my name on the in the voice channel and adjust my volume on there. So welcome everybody to the second round of the World Touring Car Championship. We're in Monza tonight for the race of Italy. Got 22 drives at Sonoma, which was good. I think we've topped that tonight, so it's very encouraging. If we can keep these numbers up throughout the season, then we're going to have a good championship, I'm sure. Hello to any new members that are racing with us for the first time tonight. You're very welcome, and I hope you enjoy what RRLeagues has to offer. If anyone has any questions at any time, please do speak up and ask. Can I just remind anybody that isn't already registered on the forum to do so as soon as possible after the race. All the up-to-date race info, as well as rules and much more information, can be found on the forum, and also the stewards report, where you can find out if you have any penalties to serve. So I'll begin by running through the service settings. So it's a get real event. Flag rules are on visual only, so that means all flags will get triggered and shown, but there'll be no penalties applied, except for the black flag, of course, which will get you a disqualification. Cut track penalties. For this championship we're running drive-through penalties for instances when you cut the track. Just to clarify, you don't get a certain amount of warnings before you get a penalty. The rule is simple: if you cut and don't gain more than half a second, you'll get a warning, and you can get warnings all day long without consequence. If you cut and do gain more than half a second, then that's when you'll get a drive-through penalty. Damage is set to real, wrecker prevention is off, and the maximum ping is at the default 500. Tyres and fuel are both at ×1 for this series. In-game text chat. As soon as we go into the qualifying session and race session, in-game text chat is strictly prohibited. So that means no sorries, no thank yous. Expect warnings if you post text chat during these sessions. Pit lane. It's a 80 km/h limit here. The only time you should need to use the pit lane is if you get a drive-through penalty. So make sure you're aware of where the pit lane limit comes into force. It's quite soon here at Monza, so you might want to practice that. Pit entry and exit should cause no problems during the race to other traffic. On to qualification. So in this championship we're running like a super pole format, so that means you'll get 3 minutes to complete your lap. There's only time to complete one lap, so make sure you don't leave going onto the track too late, or you might run out of time to complete it. When the countdown clock hits 0, then that's it folks, no laps completed. After that will be validated. There's a 5-minute warm-up before we head into the race sessions. The first race is 20 minutes, and then there's a second 5-minute warm-up, followed by the final race, which is 25 minutes. And that second race features a top 10 reverse grid. Standing start for both races. Go steady on the first lap of the races, especially through the turn 1 chicane. Expect to be at crawling pace, at the mid or towards the rear of the pack as we all file through. Don't brake too late for this, thinking that you maybe can grab an extra position or two. Gaps will close very quick, and if you're still gunning it into the braking zone, then the chances are you're going to cause an incident. So just everyone be cool here, make sure we're all still racing as we exit the chicane. Then there's the turn 3 chicane. But yeah, same again, no kamikaze moves, and remember any avoidable contact on lap 1 is likely to get you a warning and 1 penalty point on your licence. First laps will be reviewed by the stewards, and any incidents where we feel a driver has acted impatiently or caused unavoidable contact will face penalties. Throughout the race, the usual stuff applies. If you if you take a position unfairly, you must give it back safely. If you rejoin the track, make sure it's done safely and predictably to others. And if you find yourself spun in the middle of the track, be sure to hold your brakes until all oncoming traffic has passed and it's safe to correct. If you feel you've been involved in an incident and suffered unfair consequences other than on that one, then please do report it via the incident submission form, which is available on the website or is linked to on the first post of the race thread on the forum. Penalties from Sonoma that need serving tonight are myself and Herman both have no qualification penalties, so that means we must stay in our grid box for the qualifying session. We're here to have fun, that's what it's all about, and sometimes that means sacrificing a little to preserve everyone else's race. So please, let's make sure we're all still in the race after the first lap by not trying any risky moves through the opening corners that are going to ruin someone's race. If you get spun, try and keep you cool and try your hardest to finish the race. There's no point quitting, as it only leads to further quitting. Better to stay out there and see what you can manage, because you never know what can happen. Race registration for the third round at Macau will open at 9 o'clock GMT, so should be open straight away after the race has concluded. And finally, if you aren't registered in the forum, just please do get registered on there as soon as possible. Okay, gents, thank you. Anybody any questions?
I have a question about turn 1. Like, if you're being forced into taking the escape road down turn 1, will that incur a drive-through penalty?
Yes. Well, it will if you gain time.
Alright.
It calculates the line through turn 1 is calculated on what the AI would do it, and if your time between 2 points is quicker than what the AI do it, then you will get a penalty. So
okay, so just go slow if you have to go through the escape road.
Yes, if you're forced off, then yes, do take your time to come back on.
I've got a quick question.
Okay, Mal.
You see, let's say I'm attacking or I'm defending into turn 1, and I cut the corner. Let's say someone cuts that corner constantly when they can keep defending. Is that going to be something that will be looked at? I don't know if that made any sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
No, we leave all cut track instances to the game. We will not look at any cut track instances. That's all done by the game.
Alright then.
Saves us a lot of work.
Okay.
Okay, if nobody's any more questions, then good luck everybody.
Good luck for me too.
Good luck.
From me too.
Good luck, guys.
If anybody wants moving into a quiet channel, give me a shout now and I'll move you.
Good luck, lads. Have a good one.
Good luck.
.30 now, that's an awesome turnout, really pleased with that. I'll be thankful of my low wing here, try and make up a few places on the straight. Providing, of course, the others are running more wing.
clear. Push now. It looks like Castillo has crashed. Your brake temperatures are looking good. Sector 3 is clear. You're looking your right rear. Yellow flag, sector 1. Yellow flag, stay sharp. You're locking your rears going into the first chicane. You're clear. Incident clear. Green flag, sector 1. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Quite got the hang of these two Lesmos.
Green flag. Sector 3 is clear. V23.
Braking for this. It's quite
Front
unstable.
brakes are getting pretty hot. Checkered flag. V23.
So into qualifying, or I have to sit tight.
Yellow flag.
Can't even bring you the action of any of the other drivers. See if the timing screen gets updated. Yes, Martin, these straights take a lot of getting down in these cars.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Looks like Robert hasn't been able to make the grid tonight. Robert Horvath. Took pole last time out at Sonoma. It's Jim Britton who won the second race. Jonas Hillett. He won the first race for Impact Racing team. Oh, Martin, get subscribed while it's in your mind, and you won't miss any of the RRLeagues action.
The leader has just done a 152.24.
Including me overtaking you on Wednesday, more than likely. 51.4. 2 seconds quicker than what I can do. Pavel, that's a new member at RRLeagues.
Checker flag's out, P29. Green flag, you're clear.
How much fuel for 22 minutes?
We haven't got that data.
Thanks, Crew Chief. Well, my calculations, 2.2 litres a lap. I think it's going to be 11 laps the first race. 30 litres should be plenty. They had all last words, let's hope not.
Exit's clear. Push. Yellow flag. Green flag, all clear. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Incident clear, green flag. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag sector 1. You're locking your rears into Ascari.
Going for a low wing at Imola, are you, Martin?
Yellow flag.
Don't think my start will be that important. Not for the first race, as I'm going to be last or next to last anyhow.
You're clear, incident clear. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
If I could get to 10th in race 1, that would be a hell of a result.
We think Fernandez
Would be in a
has
pole
gone on
position
this.
start
That's
for race 2. 20 places is it's going to be too much to
Green flag, sector 2.
try and make up, especially as I ain't that
Green
quick
flag,
yet.
sector 3. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Very unstable in the braking
Yellow
there.
flag. Okay, Si, you picked up a bit of aero damage. fastest lap for Britain, 1:53.36. Checkered flags out, P29.
Hey, Marco. Okay, here we go. It's a default setup. The only thing I've changed, maybe moved my bias towards the front, the wing. Is the only thing I've changed. Okay. Am I last? Oh no, Helio.
Alright, Si, be ready. Go, go, go. Just 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. On your right.
A lot of smoke.
Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right. Right side, yellow flag. Clear right, on your right. Car right, clear right. Car right, clear right. Right side, clear right. Nice one, Si. Good start. Incident clear, green flag.
Well, as expected. Bit of a tussle at turn 1. But it doesn't look too bad overall.
Sector 1 is clear. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Clear left. Green flag, you're clear.
Oman's got a high ping in front.
Yellow flag. Clear left. Looks like Kelsey, Badcock, spun off in Ascari. Okay, Si, you had some minor aero damage. Stay out, it's not that bad. Green flag. Car right. Right side's clear. Car right, sector 2 is clear. You're still there. Right side's clear.
I believe that's the guy who got pole, wasn't it? Or certainly
P24.
up there at the end of the session.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Green flag, you're clear. Car right.
Comes
Still
through.
there. Still there. Clear right. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, all clear.
Surrounded by Volvos.
Green flag, sector 1. Car right, yellow flag in sector 3. Alert, he's leading the race. He's still there. Hold your line, yellow flag sector 2. Clear right, Van Eekman is retired, yellow flag. Clear left. Incident clear, green flag. flag sector 2. Bacchus has just retired. On your right. Hold your line. 21st. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot. You're in the middle. Okay, Si, the next car is Heck. Keep it between the white lines or we'll get a penalty. Clear all round. Sector 3 is clear. See it right front locking into the first chicane.
It's the low wing working against me there.
That's 15 minutes. Sector 1 is clear. The gap to Abdelkader ahead is increasing. It's now 3.4 seconds. Yellow flag in sector 2. Sector 3. We can see Kelsey has crashed in Ascari. Kelsey is now retired. Green flag, you're clear.
How much fuel for 15 minutes?
Yellow flag sector 1. We estimate 17 litres. V19. Green flag sector 3.
So 4 seconds up to null. Six and a half seconds away from the last points position.
The gap to Morero behind is now 3.0.
Yeah, it's just one Volvo livery. 2 different numbers, but just so on. Paint job.
Alright, Si, you're reeling Con in. The gap's now 1.8 seconds. He's pretty slow through Ascari. Fastest lap front door, 152.31. See lots of right rear locking. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Yellow flag, there's a white flag. We think that Colombia has stepped in the first chicane. Green flag, all clear.
Probably running a low wing there, Mr. Columbia.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Very hard. Braking to keep it stable.
Clear, incident clear. sector 1. Still there. Right side's clear. Okay, side. The next car is calling. Your rear tyres are cold. Well done. Good pass. Come on, track limits. We're seeing rear locking into Ascari.
Three seconds off the point.
Fastest lap for Discos, 152.02. Stay on it, keep digging. 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left. Okay, Si, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. Gap to Con behind is now 4.0 seconds. 16th place.
She's lovely back out of this.
Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Clear right. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
To come off the throttle there to avoid contact.
That last lap was at 156.62. Still there. Still there. Clear left, car right. He's still there. Clear right.
Did go a bit deep into the right-hander there. I think he managed to avoid me.
Alright, Si, you've used half your fuel. Calling. Brake temperatures look good. Gap to Borrero behind is now 0.9. Yellow flag. You're locking your right rear. Green flag, you're clear. Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 3 is clear. P13. Sector 1 is clear.
seconds off the 10th place. Need a few more incidents to occur. The only chance to get in pole.
You're locking your rears going into Della Roggia.
I think I'll have my work cut out keeping Ferrero behind anyhow. Gone a bit wide there too.
Okay, Si, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Seeing a bit of wear on your front tyres. New fastest lap for Melnichuk, 151.79. Seeing lots of rear brake locking.
Got a good one here. Nikolai must be using high wing.
You're reeling, parked up. The gap is now 0.13. Still there. That lap was at 153.99. Sector 1 is yellow. Okay, Si, the next car is Moravec. Locking your rears into
Very wishy-washy under the braking there. Lucky to have any contact with Nikolai.
Keep it within the track limits. Sector 1 is clear. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Fernandez is now in the lead. Incident clear, green flag. Okay, Si, the next car is Fernandez. Sector 3 is yellow. Rihanna to Ferrero behind is now 1.7 seconds. Push. Get this guy. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The yellow. Green flag sector 3. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag Sector 1.
Good exit there to keep Elio off my tail for now.
Seatbelts right rear locking.
Into my final lap.
Alright, Si, ignore that fucker in the mirror, stick to your line, nail those exits. That's your fastest lap today, last lap.
Oh dear me.
Front brakes are pretty high.
Would
Yellow
you
flag,
believe it?
cock, just had it drive through. Yellow flag, sector 1, locking your fronts into the first chicane. You're reeling, Luravec, in, the gap is 5.0
Can't serve my
seconds.
drive-through penalty because
Slow
it's the
enough,
last
into
lap.
First chicane, Fernandez.
So that's a 90-second
Sector 1 is
penalty.
clear.
Doing all the
Got
good
3
work.
laps to serve this penalty.
So that'll be another start from the back of the grid for race 2.
Green flag, sector 2.
Well, threw it all away in the last lap.
P11. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
P11 would have been a good result. I'd have been happy with that, but just lost it under braking. Maybe I need to look at increasing the rear wing. For race 2. Fairly certain my pit box is beyond. No, anyway, no. I'm fairly certain I would. You can't serve drive-through penalties on the last lap. Okay, warm-up session for race 2. I'll be right back. So yeah, 5 championships at RRLeagues for our Chills and Thrills season. So as a World Touring Car Championship, it's season 12. Season 13 is the multi-class LMP2 GTR3 Championship. That's run on a Wednesday night. That's the Get Real event. Season 14 is our Amateur Series. That's run on a Friday night. That's racing the Audi TT Cup cars. Season 15, another multi-class, is DTM 92s and classic touring cars. Much fun championship is that one. That's what we go racing on every other Sunday for that one. And season 16 is our Porsche 911 GT3 Cup Series. RaceRoom's newest content, the Porsche 911s. Quite a handful to drive, but good challenge. Let's Get Real too, and every other Sunday. If you want to join in any of our championships, we welcome all new members. Head on over to rrleagues.com. Have a look around on the forum, on the website. And if you like what you see, then please do join us as we look to make this the best RaceRoom community out there. Maybe if I reduce brake pressure, that would help. Okay, let's give it an extra click. Wing. Reduce brake pressure refraction. It's a longer race, so a bit more fuel, 35 litres.
Checkered flags out, B27.
Lost good points there. Didn't see who won. Did anybody see who won that one? Cars behind me, so I'm not dead last. And Jiv's behind me. Again, let's just keep out of trouble. Down into turn 1. Through that sea of smoke. And see if we can come out the other end of it okay. To the grid.
Okay, Si, get ready. Green, green, green. Left side, clear left. Car left, clear left. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear left. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Clear all round.
Managed to avoid all the spinners so far.
done, Si. Good start. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Green flag sector 1. Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag. Car right. Still there. Clear right. Yellow flag.
These are still the same.
Car right. Clear right.
Really unstable under braking.
Sector 2 is clear. Car left. Green flag sector 3. Clear left. P15.
The choice of Volvo, they're all open.
The gap to Peck behind is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds. White flag lane. Ferrero is now leading. Okay, side. The next car is Babcock. Yellow flag sector 2. The gap to Babcock ahead is now 1.3. You're locking your right rear. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 3 is yellow. V14. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot. Sector 3 is clear. Okay, side, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. That's 20 minutes to go. Car right. Keep
That was a
an eye
bit
on the
boxed
pressure.
in there.
Make a mistake. Still there. Clear right. He's slow into Lesmo 1. Clear right. The next car is Norovec. Car right. Clear right. just done it. 151.93.
Have I got the speed to get him?
Left side.
Have I got the stable
12.
braking
You've just done it.
to avoid
154.48.
an incident?
Hold your line. Yellow flag in sector 1. Clear left. Left side. Yellow flag. Still there. Clear left. Green flag. All clear. Columbia has just retired from the race.
Very fair from Pavel there.
Yellow flag. Stay sharp. Incident clear. Green flag. Sam is now leading.
Just a wheel on the dirt, under braking there.
Green flag sector 1.
And Zap was spinning off.
Gap to Badcock behind is now 0.8.
3 seconds to Jim.
Green flag sector 2.
Oh dear.
Right side, relax, focus, keep it smooth. P10, yellow flag.
Oh dear.
You've got a little bit of bodywork damage there. You're clear, incident clear. Left side, 3 wide, you're on the right. You've gone outside track limits. Come on, keep it between the lines. Door is now retired. Car left. Hold your line, clear left.
As soon as these cars get on balance, then
Right, the guy ahead of us is Badcock.
kiss it goodbye.
Sector 1 is clear. On your right. Sector 2 is yellow. Right side. Okay, side. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. Gicoli has just retired. Right side's clear. Your ears are cold. Green flag, sector 2. You're locking your rears a lot. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. P9. Okay, Si, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Fernandez is retired. Green flag sector 3.
Car certainly feels better for the extra click of wing under braking. Bit more confidence now.
Car right, on your right. Clear right. fuck's sake, Si. Track limits, come on. You're locking your right front into Ascari. Clear left. Sector 3 is clear.
That was shocking. Probably should let him have that position, this position. Probably had to back out.
10th position. Yellow flag, sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. Okay, Si, don't let this guy distract you. That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. Car right. He's still there. Right side's clear. That's disappointing, but shit happens. Keep pushing.
I'll get it back. That wasn't me letting you past, Jim. Should you watch this back?
Okay, Si, keep right on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. Car left. Still there. 3 wide, you're on the right. On your left. That was 154.07. Sector 2 is 1.5 off the pace. Still there. Still there. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Looks like a bit of a wear on your left front. The
You could exit, yeah.
behind is now 0.39. Right side. Okay, side. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Car left.
Scruffy.
He's still there. He's still there.
Too late to the chicane.
Take 1. He's still there. Still there. Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits. He's quicker than us through Della Roggia. Clear left. Yellow flag in sector 3. We think that Zap has binned it in Ascari. The next car is
Yeah, quick time. Disappointing to lose a place to himself.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Green flag sector 3. Seeing rear locking into the first chicane. Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. going into Della Roggia. Green flag sector 1.
In a position on the start finish straight.
Alright, Si, you're reeling. Britain, the gap is now 0.24. You're looking at right rear. Keep the pressure on, don't give him any respite. That lap was out 153.37, still there. Still there.
Oh
No. I've just been given a drive-through. Car right. Okay, Si, the next car is Bangkok. Car
What a
right.
muppet.
You're right. You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps.
So it's going to cost me 30 seconds to drive through. Again, under braking, it's all over. Sorry to the guy behind.
Left side, clear left. Green flag, you're clear. Atlantic side, come on, don't let him get away. The guy in front is Moravec.
To confirm anything, I think it's just done automatically.
15th place, there's traffic behind, keep your wits about you. Oh shit, side, track limits, come on. Your brake temperatures are fine, mate. The next car is Moraes. Stay calm, keep it smooth. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
5 minutes to a point.
Are getting pretty hot. The gap to Moraes. Ahead is now 3.1 seconds.
Thanks Martin for that reminder.
this guy. We've seen lots of right rear locking.
My A game's coming through, Miller. So, no excuses.
B17.
So, anyone watching that don't know, this is RaceRoom Racing Experience. It's it's available free on Steam. It's in constant development. Okay, 2 or 3 tracks with the free download. A good selection of cars.
The right side tyres are cold. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
So, well worth trying out. Links in the video description if you want to give
Alright,
it a
so
go.
you reel in Moraes in the gap's now 1.2 seconds.
Looks like I'm going to have to settle for 17th, barring any.
On your right, clear right. The guy in front is Moraes.
Saying that, Peter comes out the pits and gives me a position. But he'll be champing at the bit to try and get it back. Don't know what goes in the pits
Okay,
for.
so
I don't see
don't be
a
intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
drive-through warning. Maybe it's miscalculated fuel. Didn't alter it from race 1.
Car right. He's still there. Clear right. The guy in front is Abdelkader. Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. Okay, so we're seeing lots of rear locking.
One more lap, it seems.
B15, sector 1 is northward south off the base. 1 more lap to go.
Peter's dropped a long way back.
Gap to Moraes. Behind is now 2.0 seconds. Okay, so 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
So if you like what you see, head on over to RRLeagues.com. Look at the championships we've got going. Get involved. It's that easy. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter for all the latest news.
P15.
P15, a point.
Good result, mate. Well done.
Well, point seems a lot of work just for a point. But it was fun. That's what it's all about. Enjoy racing these cars. Next round at Macau. Oof, it's going to be tasty. From the speeds of Monza to the streets of Macau. It's one to look forward to. Pictures will be great from there. Who won?
Now you're breaking up.
There we are. Naval Mukkonen.
Didn't understand
Congratulations. Maliki second. Sergey third. Jonas fourth. Jim got up to fifth. An enjoyable night's racing. Okay gents, we're going to tie it up there. Thanks again for watching. Give the video a like and subscribe to catch all my RRLeagues events. And we shall see you on Wednesday at Imola for the LMP2's GTR3 Mixed and Multiclass. Okay guys, see you Wednesday. Good night.